Hey there, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. Today we're looking at Zookeeper, which is bringing strong NFT use cases to an otherwise generally devoid use area in cryptocurrency. That's because users can earn farming rewards by adding Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, USDT, and USDC to liquidity pools. Many more assets are going to be added from different blockchains such as Litecoin, Polkadot, Binance, Smart Chain, and others. We'll be talking about those. Being part of the Wanchain network is actually what allows Zookeeper to take advantage of low fees and fast transactions. We're also going to be discussing that. So if you're into dual yield farming, gamified, decentralized apps, NFTs, non-fungible tokens with use cases, which is always nice, and the ability to support assets from different blockchains, as well as a dynamic market cap and a relatively low cap token, check out the rest of this video. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe to Altcoin Buzz. Okay, let's rewind a bit and set some context. In 2020, we saw a gold rush happening in the DeFi space, that's decentralized finance. And this manifested in yield farming. It's a trend that continued in 2021, but with some twists, of course, that made yield farming even more easy, even more exciting, and of course, more profitable. One important improvement to the space is that DeFi now is no longer working in silos. In terms of costs, they've also gone down very significantly. Check out this piece from back in September of last year, 2020. Fast forward to today, and using a DeFi protocol is no longer very expensive. Also, DeFi networks are no longer congested. Check out this piece, also from September of last year, 2020, talking about how Ethereum was struggling at the time under the weight of DeFi's growth. At the time, a lot of projections suggested that as a result, and by extrapolating, Ethereum was doomed to fail. So it's certainly nice to observe today that this doom and gloom outlook is now much more optimistic than it once was. So how exactly did this all happen? Well, in short, it was Wanchain, which is the world's premier decentralized blockchain interoperability solution. In this video, we're talking about Wanchain, however, not exclusively. We're talking more about the fact that the hidden DeFi gem, or I guess you could say the next up-and-coming moonshot on Wanchain, happens to be a project by the name of Zookeeper. You're going to get to know why we believe in it as much as we do by the end of this video. However, in short, all we can really tell you is that by taking advantage of Wanchain's interoperability, topping it with dual yield farming, combining it with real use cases of NFTs, non-fungible tokens, and then simplifying everything using gamification, Zookeeper has really taken the DeFi experience and the earning potential that users experience to a whole new level. Was that perhaps too much information to process? Well, don't worry, we're gonna break it down, but do be sure you watch to the end of this video to truly understand how you can earn high APYs with dual tokens and boost your yield farming rewards using NFTs. And of course, as you guys know, none of this is financial advice. Okay, let's start from the beginning. What exactly is Zookeeper? It's an NFT-based yield farming dApp, decentralized application, which makes crypto farming a lot more fun, as well as a lot more rewarding. Zookeeper is a dApp that emerged on Wanchain's mainnet on the 10th of April. It allows dual farming of Zoo, that's ZOO, which is the native governance and utility token associated with Zookeeper, and WASP, WASP tokens simultaneously for high APY rewards. And here's what's awesome. Zookeeper has given NFTs a purpose for once and a real world use case. The yield farmer can optionally add an NFT to a farming pool alongside Liquidity, that's known as WSLP, to boost ZOO token rewards and reduce lock time. Zookeeper also complements another Wanchain community dApp, OneSwap, and will work towards increasing liquidity within the Wanchain DeFi ecosystem. There are a couple of different products that Zookeeper offers, which we'll be breaking down. Let's begin with product number one, the Zoo farming pools. And to explain this, we have to talk a little bit about dual farming. So because of the partnership with OneSwap, Zookeeper liquidity pools distribute dual rewards as Zoo token and WASP. Liquidity pools. Currently, there are 7 liquidity pools which are live, and all the pools are distributing dual rewards. The team plans to introduce even more pools in the near future. Whether they will also yield dual rewards or not is uncertain at this time, but one way or the other, more pools are coming. Let's discuss some metrics here. WASP and WAN. Current APY is about 62% of the total deposits in the pool. WAN and WAN ETH, current APY 37%. WAN USDT and WAN 46% APY. WAN USDT and WAN USDC about 4% APY. That's one of the more modest figures on this list, but still pretty good. WAN and WAN XRP, it's 28% APY. WAN BTC and WAN at 36% APY. And Zoo WASP currently at an APY of 91%. So how exactly can you get your hands on some of these higher APYs? Well, there are actually a couple different methods. Number 1, you can acquire WSLP, that's Wanswap Liquidity Provider tokens, issued by the Wanchain Dapp, and deposit them in the Zookeeper pool. And the more days you choose to lock up the WSLP, the greater the rewards boost percentage. The second step from here is then to add an extra boost to your rewards by using NFTs, which represents a real use case for non-fungible tokens. You can use NFTs to boost your rewards and reduce the locking period of your WSLP for up to about 180 days. Every NFT card has a different reward booster and lock time reduction percentage associated with it. Here's an obvious question. Where can you get the Zoo NFTs from? Well, there are 2 ways to get NFTs for reward boosting. Either you unlock them from chests or you buy them in the marketplace. All right, so we just talked about product number 1, liquidity pools. Let's discuss product number 2. The expeditions. You can choose the expedition, stake your Zoo tokens for a certain amount of time and get a gold chest. The longer the adventure is, the fewer tokens you need to stake. And at the end of the expedition, you're gonna get your Zoo back. If you get a gold chest, it will for sure provide you an NFT. And if you get a silver chest, chances are 1 out of 10 that it will contain an NFT. So as far as those numbers go, some of the details are appearing on screen now. You can also check out the documents section of the Zookeeper website for more information. But basically, chest prices and required staking amounts are actually set dynamically and are going to decrease 1% every hour that no chest is purchased. It will, however, increase by 1% every time a chest is bought or when Zoo tokens are staked. Therefore, it is a very dynamic ecosystem. Product number 3 is the marketplace, and that's where you can buy NFT boosters that other Zookeeper users want to sell. This is what it looks like. And again, users can choose many different filtering types from the list here of available boosters and display only those that meet the user's requirements very precisely. Sale orders are valid for 14 days by default, and orders longer than 14 days are removed automatically. So this is where your inner merchant can really shine. You can buy, you can sell NFTs, and of course you can connect with the broader community in so doing. Product number 4 is MySafe. It's a safe. It's an area where the user's unused NFT boost cards are displayed. Let's talk a little bit now about Zoo burning. So users can get chests without participating in expeditions. They can buy gold or silver chests. Gold chests, as we mentioned, will always have an NFT booster, while silver chests have 1 out of 10 chances to contain those. And the Zoo tokens used to buy the chest are burned. These NFTs can be sold in the market. So again, you stake your ZOO and you earn rewards. A little bit now about Zoo tokens themselves as far as utility and governance. They serve a couple of different functions. So primarily, and to keep it brief, utility at number 1. You can get the coolest NFTs and boost your farming pools. And as a secondary function, they offer governance voting functionality for every new update or feature. Time now to talk about the roadmap, starting with phase 1. This is the launch of the Zookeeper Dapp with available dual farming reward pools. You can purchase dynamically priced chests and stake the Zoo token. You can also purchase and sell NFTs on the market. This phase is now completed. Phase 2 is the crafting phase. This phase will add magic spells and the ability to craft new NFT boost cards, as well as a gambling token system. You can explore Zookeeper's Safari pools, lock up Zoo tokens as a reward, and the supplier will receive a healthy bounty of the coin voted for by the community. Phase 3 finally is the utility token phase. Global NFT market users can create their own NFTs and their own collections. Users will be able to trade, auction, and create their own stores with Zookeeper and NFT tech. So to sum things up, why Zookeeper exactly? Well, there are a few reasons. Number one, and as we talked about right at the top of the video here, Wanchain is the backbone of this project. So that means low transaction fees and faster payments. It has unbelievably low fees associated with each transaction. Like, we're talking about less than 1% of a penny per transaction. It's crazy. Number two, it's rug pull safe because it has more than 85% of the circulating supply locked in staking and liquidity pools, 85%. Number three, dual farming rewards in the form of WASP and ZOO. And finally, Zookeeper's complementary Dapp Wanswap is a cross-chain AMM DEX, and Zookeeper uses WSLP, that's Wanswap Liquidity Provider tokens, for liquidity pools, giving it more flexibility. There you have it, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. Let us know if you're getting into the NFT space. If you have questions about Zookeeper, make sure to comment. Let us know about them in the comments section below. We'll do our best to get back to you. Of course, none of this is financial advice, but this is a project that we're excited about. All of the links will be in the description below if you'd like to explore it further. If you like this video, guys, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications for future publications. And as always, stay safe. We do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.